Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Keeping My Life in Order. Today, you guys, we are doing a vlog. I'm going to be hanging out with this one. We have a couple of things we got to do today. You guys, my son is graduating from Savannah State University this Saturday.
My brother, a black man graduating.
So, yes. I got to go get his gift, run a couple of errands. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. Hey y'all, got my son's gift. That's taken care of. Thankfully, he already knew what he was getting, so I had to call him to make sure I got what he really liked, because he's picky like that. But whew, goodness gracious. Anyway, we are about to go and get something to eat, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay, y'all, we just left Applebee's. So we got the bourbon chicken and what it was, shrimps here.
Hi, you guys. This is the Sierra segment.
Y'all, okay, she's gonna pop over here and tell y'all. We just had a real deep conversation, so I want her to just explain to y'all. She's about to move into her place, right?
Yes, Friday.
So she has been conditioned for the last 2 years to do what's here?
To budget. Let me tell you guys the importance of a budget, okay? Coming out of college, that's something they don't teach you, like how to budget your money. I think I've seen the most money in my life coming out of college. With that being said, well, the background of the story is I had a little over 30 days to move into my place. And if you guys know, when you move, you need money. I can say I probably spent over $2,000 within the past 30 days. However, I've learned the importance of a budget and sitting down. I'm 25 years old. I have a social life. I have friends. I like to go out. However, I encourage everybody, if you have a goal in mind, if you want to save up for a trip, if you want a new pair of shoes, a bag or anything, sit down for 30 days and account for every cent, not dollar, every cent down to the penny. Yeah. And also another important thing is budget your necessities higher than what you think they will be, such as your gas, such as food. If your bills, most people's bills does not fluctuate. I know mine doesn't. So my bills are kind of like I already know what they're gonna be. But when it comes down to my extra money, like say for example, if you have a little over $300 extra on your paycheck, pay yourself, because we're not just working to pay bills. So pay yourself, because there's things we always want for ourselves, especially as ladies. We like to get our hair done, we like to get our nails done. Even though myself, I made a sacrifice, y'all. I ain't had my nails done since October. That's not coming for me. Make a sacrifice. So, pay yourself something. That's if you want to go out and have a good time. A lot of people get kind of scared when you say budget, because it's like, oh, I can't do nothing. It's not true at all. It's not true, y'all. It's not true. This lady right here taught me.
It is not true. Like, you have to make those different categories, those funds, yes. Like your entertainment fund, your takeout food fund, your going out fund, like all those kind of things, like your hair, your nails.
Include that in your budget and be honest with yourself.
Be real honest with yourself. Don't shortchange yourself, because you're gonna be lying to yourself.
Right.
At the end, your money gonna tell you the truth.
Yes. And so listen to your money.
I'm so proud of my daughter. Like, everything that I've taught her the last couple of years, she has strongly been executed. So I know she's gonna do well in her move out. But just to hear her say, like, Mom, I'm budgeting everything, and she's sharing this with other friends, and they can't believe it.
No, they can't. My
she
friends
has some
don't
moments
understand.
where she can't go out, or she don't go out because it's not in her budget to go out.
It's not in my budget to go out. And me, honestly, like, I don't really like do a lot. I don't have to club every weekend, and it just depends on what type of person you are. But if you're that type of person that you have to go out every weekend, you need to budget it. You need to be honest with yourself and budget higher. For me, the outside of bills and necessities, what I spend most money on is probably just self-care, and getting my nails done and my hair done.
And for you spontaneous people out there, you need to have a spontaneous budget.
Yes.
But if you're very spontaneous, you like just go on a whim and do different things, you need to have money set aside for those spontaneous moments. And you also need to decide if you're a cash person or if you're a card person.
I'm a cash person. So let me tell y'all what we did. So when we first started, we did sticky notes. So I would categorize like, okay, I have to pay this bill, and then my entertainment, and you know, like my extracurricular clothing. If I want to go out and have drinks with my friends, if I want to go out and take out food, groceries, and like I said, the main important thing is be honest with your money. Be honest with your money. Don't account every account every cent down to the penny, because it matters so much more. Because a lot of people, especially if you like, for me, I have overtime opportunities at my job. However, I still do my budget as if I don't have any extra money to spend. And that's the good part about it, because you're like, oh, after I done paid all my bills and did everything I need to, I got a little extra. Which you really don't. With that extra, you can be paying off a debt. With that extra, you can be paying more on another bill. Like, one thing, what I was doing, my student loans. At one point, I was able to pay my student loans up to 3 and 4 months in advance because I was budgeting for that. So now that's an extra little, you know, whatever, $34 out of my pocket that I don't have to come out every month. Because that's the difference. $30 fills my tank up. You know, so now I have a little extra gas money if I want to go somewhere. I don't care if you're going down the street. Anytime you're going to hop into your own vehicle or leave your house, period, you're going to spend money. So you have to budget for that. I budget my gas even higher, because I know on the weekends, a lot of my friends don't stay close by me. So a lot of them stay 30, 20 minutes away. Or if I want to go out downtown, you have to pay for parking. You got to pay for your drinks. It's just, the key is just being honest with yourself and honest with your money. If you do,
knowing what type of person that you are.
Yes.
You have to know if you're a cash person, if you're a card person. If you are a card person, that means you are disciplined. You know how much money in your account. You are checking your account a lot. You're writing things down, your transactions down, so you don't have to worry about any overdraft fees. If you are a cash person, the thing about cash is, and I encourage everybody to try to be a cash person first, because when every time you spend $1, it hurts your feelings, because you can physically see your money going down. You can physically see it. You can touch it and be like, and it causes you honestly to cut back on, you know, saving, or where you normally go to shop. You probably wouldn't go to this store. You would go to another store where you can save a few more bucks. But when you are a cash person, you have a cash budget and a cash budget, you will see that you'll end up having more money.
For me, cash tells me when to stop.
Basically, it's true.
I'm not a card person for the simple fact, if I know I got a certain amount of money on there, I feel like I can spend that down to the last cent, and then I'm looking at my account and I'm like, what did I do in an hour? Me, I'm a cash person, because it's like, for me, once they break $1 bill, I feel like they cutting it in half. Okay, like I literally feel like they are taking scissors and cutting that $1 bill in half. So for me, being a cash person and categorizing with my sticky notes, now at first I used to be kind of like embarrassed by it, but I'm like, I don't care. I will pull them sticky notes out in front of everybody and be like, oh, this is what I got. And it's just, y'all, it's so much better. And I promise you, you will be so relieved. Like, I used to be so mad. Like, when I first started working full-time in my current job, I never understood why I was making more money and was still broke. And I would get paid, like, that Friday, and I'm like, that Monday, I'm like, okay, how I'm going to eat, how I'm going to put gas in my car. You know what I'm saying? I done paid all my bills, so I should be happy. But paying the bills is just not. Y'all know, ladies, if you know you get your nails done every 2 weeks like myself, or every 3 weeks, that's a bill. If you get your hair done, that's a bill.
Yeah.
Going out is a bill. You want to treat everything that you spend your money on as a bill. Yeah. And that's just one thing that I had to learn. And sometimes the no spend challenge for me this month was to not get my hair done and not get my nails done. I think I have saved probably a little over $300. Well, not saved, because I was able to put that money to get me a TV for my apartment. I was able to get me a bed with mattresses, stuff I know I'm gonna want. So when I seen it, I was like, wow, I have to try this at least every quarter. Like every 3 months, I need to try. I need to really go with that. And it hurt my feelings a little bit, you know, because I like to be cute. However, it's not a necessity. I don't have to have my nails done all the time. I haven't even got to the point where I think I'm probably going to get my nails done once a month now. You know, if I do right. I just remember when I was just like, the little stuff, like my eyebrows. I want to get my eyebrows done every 2 weeks. For one, it wasn't good for my eyebrows. And then for two, those little $10, $12 add up.
They do.
It adds up. It adds up. So I would encourage, especially people who are my age, you guys. I'm with y'all. I'm 25. I would encourage you guys, you know, it's not cheap out here, and the more money you make, the more important it is to budget.
I agree.
That's the one thing my mama told me when I got promoted. Cause I mean, I've been seeing some money, some good money. But I promise y'all, the best thing is that I could be out here buying $1,000 shoes, $500 wigs. No, I've been putting my money in places that I know I want things or I want to do things. Like having events with my family on the holidays, I have money set aside for that.
Yeah.
Or
I'm very, very proud of her, you guys. I want her to just come on here and tell y'all what she's learned. I know she's about to move out. She's gonna do well. So I'm really, really proud of you. Say, I know you got this. I know you got this.
It's all. I give all the honor to her and God, because nobody knows me best. And when it comes down, when we don't have no money in our pocket, you're not happy. So I encourage you guys, find out what works best for you, and to always be 100% honest with you and your dollar.
And we'll see you guys in the next clip. Bye, guys.